Anushi, you there? Can you hear us? We can't hear you, we can't see you. But we're starting, okay? So, hi, hey. Let me just... Everybody say hi to Anushi. Anushi, we still can't hear you though.
Hello, how are you?
Brilliant. That's everybody in, okay? I'm going to set you up this way.
You've got the celebrity Marlboros.
Yes. So Anushi, just to let you know, they've come 15 minutes late, and the fine on them now is $100 per minute because we feel that we will be insulting them if we charge them 100 rupees per minute, right? Yeah. So
it's understandable.
अभी गौरव मैसेज कर रहा है अपने साकिब को दूसरी मूवी कैंसिल करो पेनल्टी वही है चेंज नहीं हुई वो आपके ऊपर है आप अभी वापस चले आओ फिर नहीं चार्ज करेंगे ठीक है okay so penalty बाद में collect करेंगे we're beginning right now with a quick round of sharing on what's working well in your networking world, what's going well for you, any success story, anything else that you want to share, and what's not working well in your networking world. Okay, shall we begin with you? Okay.
So I think high performance activity pe I'm not able to devote time.
Okay.
HPSP.
Yes. What's going well?
What's going well? I think the strategy systems are in place. It's been properly executed. मेरे value letters time पे जा रहे हैं and जिससे भी मिल रहा हूँ उसकी सारी details we are able to capture and
very good.
We are able to manage every minute details as well.
Very nice.
So this is working well, and not working well is devoting time to HPS.
Okay. Time to HPS. And when you're speaking, we're always speaking to the door. Okay. Cool. Come on.
We started a networking day in our office. So we've started a concept called TWD mixers, Team Viewers Design Mixers, name quite mandatory. And the concept of this thing is that we are calling people to office who are not only relevant to us, like they are from the allied industry, like a baker, a tea guy, Tuzo packer, people like that from the allied industry who help our industry to kind of come together on a common platform and create value for each other on a platform. Okay, so it was a big success. Then we also digitally tagged them, and they really like the personalization that we did. Whoever entered had their name tags and everything. So, to the level of personalization that we went to. And what was different was the warmth that we did it for, because we had no personal agenda to do that. We were just trying to create value for the people who came. So that was last month's very good achievement for us. Value letters we are not doing more than a month. So I was today only reminding myself that our time to send the value letters come. The way we're doing value letters, we've written some topics when we're done. But we realized that all of them are not working so well. So we again have to rewrite the topics for ourselves. But we kind of managed to send value letter once a month, and that's what we thought. More than this, the frequency, the network might not be okay taking, because right now the rate is not going down. The open rate is the same. What is there? So we were able to maintain the open rate in the mail chain.
But what's the problem if the open rate goes down?
Because that's why we discussed that we need to maintain the interest. Like maybe what we're saying, send once a month, but send with something they actually would like to read.
Yes, point taken. But once a month is kind of beats the purpose for which the value letters are designed.
Okay.
What happens is there's a recall value period. Just let's say recall period. So if I see your value letter today, you will stay in my recall in your domain for the next 2-3 days. And after 2-3 days, other things will start to come in, they'll start to go down. That is assuming that I got value in your value letter. Okay. So the recall of a value letter remains to 3 to 5 days, depending upon how much value that has been there. So which means 5 days you're building your value up, and 25 days it is going down. 5 days you're building up, 25 days it is going down. Yeah. Minimum that you need on a value letter is twice a month, bi-monthly. Minimum. And it's okay if the open rate is not the same. Because you know what, different people, open rate आप isolation में देखते हो. Reports को कभी भी isolation में नहीं देखना होता है. You have to look at 6 months worth of analysis. एक हफ्ते आपने value letter भेजा और let's say 10% open rate आया. Let's say this half of the room opened. Then you sent it again and this half of the room opened and this half did not open at all. In the next one, this half will open. In the next one, this half will open. In another one, this will open. So it is the consistency that creates the recall value. It's not purely about the numbers. And we'll talk more about that today.
Sure,
So
sure.
validators, we're doing some advanced work today. Okay, cool. Done. Thank you. Kunal, please, over to you.
Yeah. So last time we started an exercise in the company that till now we only bothered about the main person of the company. Just say we were regularly in touch. So then I said, let's find out who's the financial, who's the HR, purchasing, production, and the owner. Because with every designation, the message that needs to be given is kind of
A little different. Huh?
So as of now, we're working on that exercise, given a
Very
Google
nice.
sheet, asked everyone to अपने clients के सारे contacts लेकर आओ, and parallelly sorted out topics on which the letters have to be created, so that production वाले को कि हमने last what are we doing or what's the best practice, one tip a week. That's the plan to talk about ERP to
Very nice.
existing customers.
Something similar, right? Yeah.
So that a lot of old clients don't even know the things which we have built. मतलब मेरी पूरी टीम को नहीं पता, उनको तो कहाँ से पता होगा वो वाली बात. Then probably let's say even if we are pushing one feature, it may not be relevant to every department. So this is one strategy that we took. Should be going live by next week.
Very nice.
Isn't it more client engagement than network?
This is client. So last time we talked about one topic was how are we getting references from our existing clients. So ये उसके लिए था. From my existing network, as of now, nothing has moved because all wedding. So last Saturday only got free from that. Not
He
really
was
wedding,
singing.
but-
Sonu Nigam had hired him to sing on stage.
So one question.
Well, you can't argue with that. I have got proof.
My younger.
No. You're there in the picture too.
So one thing that you just talked about, which is what is working. So in a nutshell, what you say is working. Like for her it was the TWT.
So as of now, last 1 month was great for me.
So I'll tell you. What's working for him is that he's profiling people within the company and sending in communication, engagement communication based on their roles. Yeah, that's what. Cool. What's
So this second, parallelly we created a roadmap of visiting every client at least once a quarter. When we started making that list, we realized there are clients जिनको हम पूछते पूरे साल में एक बार भी नहीं
नहीं,
no one
बिल्कुल.
from the entire company has met.
ये सब यहाँ पे same boat में बैठे हैं. सब same boat में बैठे हैं.
So we allocated चाहे अगर the client is let's say a smaller client, we allocated them junior to it, but someone has to visit them every quarter, तो वो calendar बनना.
Very nice.
अरे वाह क्या बात है. ये मेरा take away.
And my personal networking will all I've started अभी जो paper carry कर रहा हूँ किसी को मिलना है इस महीने वो सारी list बनाई है, but that has to start.
Very nice. Brilliant. You know, one thing that I love about you is how you take things and it doesn't take time to implement. The same thing that I'm a fan of you guys of. Yeah. So no surprise the three of you are sitting together.
The energy is like
But Kunal को भी actually अब ये side of the room जो है ये implementation में बड़ा strong हो रहा है. इधर competition आ रहा है तुम्हें?
नहीं हम तो कहीं पे भी नहीं है, हम तो पीछे चलेंगे.
बड़ा value is the strong one वहाँ पे आसपास भी.
ठीक है, नहीं अब तो ढीला हो गया, अब स्ट्रांग नहीं है।
हम तो स्पैमिंग कर
नहीं, लेकिन इनका व्हाट्सएप स्ट्रैटेजी सही नहीं है, मैं बता चुका हूँ, करते नहीं है कुछ उसको।
करें थोड़ा।
So what's not working well? Personal time, yeah, personal networking. Okay. Thank you, Vishal. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, मैं actually मैं बुके लाया था इनके लिए, आप दोगे इनको please?
मैं जी हाल हो गया, ओके रिसाइकल होता है।
Legacy.
So, what's working for us is we've been able to go across and meet our clients from different with north, moving down south and start interacting with customers across the region. That was a big opening, in fact, that was really for us. And till now, people probably complacency or whatever you have called.
I'm sorry, but you're not audible. Just a little louder. Sorry.
Okay. Anushi, we were always looking around the NCR region for our clients, trying to meet them or call them. This was the first time I went down south and met a lot of clients. Gaurav went to Calcutta and met a lot of clients. So that was a big opening for us, because what we understood was that the mindset changes across demographic regions. So that was a big takeaway for us in terms of networking. Or networking ke baad, at least for the clients, I was able to immediately send them emails saying that we connected, and it really it was so good that it just brought in business, which was not expected.
Very nice. Very nice.
And for us, sitting here, we didn't understand what was the size of the company, how big it was. Wahan jaake, it was a big,
Eye-opener.
So I think that's something which I did very well.
Very nice.
And now what's not working for me is there's too much of data that I need to really structure. MailChimp pe hum kaam tab karenge when my data gets consolidated. So I did not have an EA. Now I've just brought her back. So things should be now aligned.
Okay.
So I've got a big bunch of cards and a lot of other things available with me, which I need to now sort them and then get them on my mailing list.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
what didn't work for me.
So we put that process learning from Paratosh that as soon as we meet someone, I give it to my EA like Amit, and Amit just sends a mail saying that it was good for bringing us success. I met you. Let's stay connected. Just like earlier, what we would have done is send them also a profile or something. Now we just say, okay, it was nice meeting at this place, and let's just stay connected.
Perfect. I think that's what I'm gonna.
Which is missing in my case also.
Yeah.
Because earlier, if you remember, at the time of Pooja, since she was handling both the things, so मेरी भी meetings का reminder हो ही गया, जवाब हो गए. And in the case of Tabassum, she would be in a different country, I would be in a different. वो बड़ी गलती थी. So this is getting lost. So from what I learned from Prerna, probably I'll have to teach my EA only to do my networking follow-ups.
Yes. Two very important things. ये जो number one, ये जो email जाती है, इस email में it was good to have met you. Let's stay connected. Part 1 and part 3. There's part 2, where it is very important where we add something personal to that meeting. Yeah. So it cannot be a copy paste.
Template collect 20 cards, I'll serial number them 1 to 20, and I'll tell Pooja it's a 1 page, or 2 page, 3 page, नीचे जाके सारे जवाब दो. उसके साथ बड़ा सेट हो गया वो. After she left, उसके बाद वो कभी दोबारा फ्लो में आ ही नहीं पाया. और मेरे पास कार्ड ही इकट्ठे हो रहे हैं, उनके साथ कभी दोबारा फॉलोअप मेल ही नहीं आ रहा.
पूजा की दोबारा पूजा करो उसको अपडेट करो.
वो तो I think दूसरे कंट्री में चली गई है.
But I am really looking at if we can have a little bit of a quick automation on the phone, because
मैं बताऊं आपको, मैंने canned response बना रखा है इसका. as soon as मैं किसी से मिलता हूँ मैं अपनी EA को WhatsApp करता हूँ उसका एक वॉइस नोट छोड़ता हूँ कि इन रिस्पॉन्स से फटाफट खट BNI में जब
की हैबिट डालनी पड़ेगी
जब BNI
it's very practical.
जब BNI में 10 कार्ड आते हैं ना साथ के साथ तो BNI वाले बाद में मिलने जाते हैं कहते थे पहले तो कुणाल जी मिला same day within an hour.
The second thing that I was
पहली बार अभी गलती में यूज कर रहे हो मेल सीधे से जवाब लिखने थे बहुत ट्रिकी जवाब थे तो उस टाइम ही नहीं मुझे लगा था मैंने पूरा 5 मिनट की रिकॉर्डिंग करी और जो मैंने बोला ना ये टाइप करके रिप्लाई
look, I do the same with Apurva. I send audio notes. And second thing,
वॉइस नोट है एडमिन को मैंने एक मेरी EA है एक मेरा स्कैन हुआ है वॉइस नोट
yeah, sure, please.
So what I do is every meeting of mine, and even in the company, they are having a internal meeting is now recorded. So what he did was a Google form बना दिया हमने. उसके ऊपर every meeting, for example, I've just had one meeting where I came. That was with the top tour operator for the internet. Everything was recorded, sent to my and she put meeting notes. Meeting notes का एक लिंक है उसमें खुलता है वो उसके वो she picks up my scheduler और उसके हिसाब से वो कर देती है. The fact is that that meeting note once it's digitized is put along with the script of what Paritosh has given, right? Like a personalized message and goes to whoever is in the meeting. So for example now, whatever that we're doing right now. Yeah, whatever he's doing right now, I'm recording it here because this will also go into the meeting notes and then whatever my learnings are, right? Now, my turn hasn't come, so I'll tell you about my challenge. But this is what
वो क्या टाइप करते हो ये सारी चीज
मैं नहीं type करता
अभी टाइप कर रहे हो ये
नहीं मैं ये अब सब
Okay.
कुछ type हो रहा है
Let's move on because we're already behind time.
But I have a question here. You saying you are typing or you're doing a voice recording right now?
no this is not voice recording when one-to-one I'm voice recording where I can type it here because I'm in a different environment where I can't record I take permission can I record this conversation
But then that meeting can last for 1 hour.
It doesn't matter.
Conversation बाद में सुनना है.
कोई बात नहीं मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ somebody else is doing.
Sure. Okay, let's move on. One important update here that close to 3 or 4 months down from now, we'll be releasing a program for a version of what you've learned for your EAs. And it'll actually be, that program will be teaching how EAs can support the bosses who are networking focused. It's going to be a video-based training, cruise control में होगा, सब कुछ होगा. उसके content पे काम चल रहा है. And क्या-क्या cover करना है, कैसे-कैसे help करना है, reporting कैसे करनी है.
Sitting in the office, they can.
Yeah, they'll be sitting in their office. Weekly videos आएंगे, and every time they cover one module, you'll get an email that says this is what you can start expecting from your EA now. Like that. उस तरह से चलेगा.
Maybe create a small quick test kind of.
हाँ वो सब होगा. Assessment वगैरह सब करेंगे. That's why I said 3 to 4 months because I'm not rushing into this.
But my point is that even if you have 3 to 4 hours of transcription to be done, you can just feed it into Fiverr, pay them $10 and get it.
Absolutely.
It's just cheap, so cheap. It will cost you, the meeting is going to cost you only 500 rupees extra.
All right, cool. Gaurav, over to you.
So what I have done is I started a WhatsApp group wherein I send messages which go personalized. I do it once every week. So 140 people are there whom I stay connected with. They are very
Broadcast list, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Not a group, broadcast list.
Broadcast list, exactly. So I generally tend to get around 15-20 replies from the friends who like the message. Yes. So that's one way of keeping in touch. Next, I have started traveling and I met a few clients in Calcutta recently. I started meeting clients after a good 8 years. So that has been a change. So I closed orders worth 18 lakhs on this visit.
Wow.
Wow.
That was thanks to networking actually.
Going and meeting.
Now tell me, how can we bill you 100 rupees an hour?
Yeah.
For like, just, मतलब, after that video and then एक ट्रिप में 18 लाख, I mean, हमसे ना हो पाएगा. हाँ ये पूरे साल तो तुम लोगों ने कभी बताई नहीं नंबर्स आज स्लिप हो गया और उसका पेनल्टी लगी उसकी
Moit also increased his charges.
So I'll add to it. मैंने भी broadcast list बना रखी है. And I have 1,000 people in my broadcast. 4 broadcast. मतलब 250 से 256 है basically.
Yeah.
So जब से पारितोष का मैंने प्रोग्राम अटेंड करा था, ये तब से चल रही है. There are about 1,000.
Cool. Tabby, over to you.
What's working is references start coming.
Sorry, before that, what's not working? We missed out in the office. Sorry, just
Yeah.
I think that day, specific day, I haven't really planned.
Networking day.
आपने करा था ना हम आए थे.
पेपर पे करा था. चलो.
आपको नहीं बुलाया.
मेरे को काम बुला.
Vegas में है.
छोड़ो वैसे भी नहीं बुलाते. कोई वीडियोस शूट में बिजी होते हैं इसलिए कैसे बुलाएं. Right, Tabby, sorry, back to you.
Yeah, so my expense control is sorted. I started meeting people and things started coming. Earlier it was like once in a month. Now it's 2-3 in a week. So
What has started to come?
references
Referrals.
started coming.
Not references, referrals.
Referrals. Okay.
Yeah.
Reference. Yeah, you
Yes.
told me the difference.
Yes, absolutely.
Reference,
2 to 3 referrals a week.
at least.
Wow, very nice. Good. Good.
Lack of.
That's it.
Okay, what's not working, Tabby? Tabby, what's not working?
What's not working is when I'm not able to help someone, when someone asks me, yeah, ये ना in networking meeting, he asked me कि जैसे कि ये requirement है यार, and I tried in my circle that and he will work out करता है, so that's like
That puts you under.
yeah, I'm like a guild. Yes, I'm not able to help the person.
Okay,
It's like that.
all right, cool. So you've been talking about this for some time now. I think we need to sit down for one-on-one on this, okay? Cool. All right, Mohit, over to you.
So what has happened is, Paritosh, that ever since Sujata left, she's been away for like 3 weeks now. Our entire engine, which was built to take all the data on a daily basis, right from where WhatsApp was coming in, or my operator calls, IPR calls, or emails, or we'd identified 13 different channels from where on a daily basis we were getting inquiries or data collection and things like that. So all that is still going on. But what happened was that with cruise control, the confusion happened was, the confusion that happened is that it's not, I haven't been able to put across to the people where to store, how to store that data properly, because here we're talking about influencers or collaborators or, those 3 or 4 categories of people, right, in cruise control. But your regular data is not good. So to sift that, to go through a sifting process, it's all sort of becoming a mountain of data again, which was there earlier, and we sort of just said, okay, abhi nahi ho raha, usko chhod do. वो फिर एक mountain बन गया. Again, it's become a huge repository of data, and we don't know, because it all again comes back to me. कि cruise control में क्या जाएगा? So cruise control never really properly started because Sujata left us and whatever. And Sujata is my EA. So
What were you using earlier? Not Sujata.
what was so I was using OneNote, but I'm still using,
OneNote to manage your inquiries.
So no, not to manage my inquiries, to take out the right people on a daily basis after listing it. So 100 clients, like I have a target of 100 clients a month who will make some difference to my business, right? So out of which now all that has not happened. So since the last meeting, that's all stopped.
My question still remains. What are you
आप
using?
कुछ CRM वगैरह कुछ use कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, CRM तो कर रहे हैं, but basic CRM है जो संजीव जैन ने हमको दिया था. तो वो एक एक्सेल के ऊपर है. हाँ. But it's not like
competition बढ़ रहा है.
Excel list है वो.
no, but now Vikas Bhagat is saying that he's got mastery over Zoho. So by October or September he'll be able to install Zoho properly into our system, where we'll be able to get everything, all the data.
This is very important. I'm taking a cue from this. This is one of the reasons we're creating this video-based program. So it's going to be kind of a lifetime available program, and it's being designed in a way कि ES छोड़ के जाती हैं थोड़ा टाइम बाद. It's 1.5 साल की एवरेज होती है ये कि अगर वो अच्छी रही कोई तो, ठीक है. कुछ exceptions होंगे तो लंबे चल जाएंगे, ठीक है. So as these people come and go, we're creating those video modules that person could just come in, get plugged.
And also, Paritosh, if you can have a kind of a kind of a robust system in place, like you rightly said, people come to. That if we can have something on the background, like in the bank, people come and go, but they don't stop making a draft.
Checklist, everything is with design. I'm taking a lot of time right now designing. This is the first time I'm not using my green brain to create it.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm actually going through. I'll show you. Once we're done.
I'm spoken. I don't think you're addressing. So my challenge is that the data keeps collecting, right? And it goes through into a CRM or wherever. It's being recorded. It's all there. Meeting notes are there. Everything is there. What sort of data? Now I know what sort of data to put into cruise control. So what is the pipeline that I need to follow so that whatever needs to go into data goes into data, and whatever needs to go into cruise control is going into cruise control. And whether I have to be there all the time myself to do it, or will it happen through some other process?
We'll take care of this.
My question.
Yes. Yeah. So the answer to this is that what needs to go into cruise control needs to be told by you. That this is the information, and out of this, these are the 5 things that need to be put in the beginning to your resource. Over time, your resource will automatically get trained on कि cruise control में क्या डालना है और बाकी CRM वगैरह में क्या डालना है. Right? And again, coming back, ये जो training हम इस वक्त conceptualize कर रहे हैं, in this we will train an EA on influencer क्या होता है. तो अगर आपका बॉस कह रहा है कि ये इन्फ्लुएंसर में डाल दो, तो उसका मतलब क्या है?
पहले बॉस को तो पूरी तरह समझ आएगा.
वो सब आएगा. तुम्हारी बात कर रहे हैं तो शायद मैं नहीं बोल सकता, सब समझ आएगा, बट बाकी में समझ आएगा. Okay, Anushri, over to you.
What's working well in your networking work?
We can't hear you.
Mute on it. Mute
Sorry, I put the mute on because I'm like, I shouldn't be speaking things that you don't want to hear. So, well, what's working for me here is my networking approach, which is, conscious networking, to be honest, where I genuinely, when I connect with people, and I try and align them with my vision and my thought here, and then introduce them to our company back home, TWD, and all of that. So for that, in short, yesterday I met somebody and they're willing to do a small, like a replication of a TWD mixer that we did in India. So we're going to do one here on the 28th of September. So there is somebody who's willing to host, and she was willing to even pay for it. I don't know why, but she said that she'll pay for it also. So then I said, no, we just want you to host. Like, you should call she's a socialite. So I just want you to call your contacts, So like, she's the kind who's just bought a house next to Paul McCartney here. So yeah, those type. So
How much was she paying?
She's not going to pay for a flight ticket.
no, she said, I get what you guys are.
Then it may be possible.
हाँ बस ज़्यादा नहीं सिर्फ घर कर दो. So I think that's a little useless. Huh? Sorry, that's some extra detail that wasn't required, but I'm just saying that it was good that I was able to align myself, and I told her that I'm new to this city, and we would like if and this is our vision. We want to create this show called Art of Art and whatever, all those things that I told her. And it's good as of now that she's agreed to host a mixer. So she will call the rich, very affluent people of London and introduce me as a celebrations curator. That's for now. And what's not working is that I'm not very systematic still. So between my work from India to London, the transition isn't very smooth. So a lot of days that I plan to divide my days into half, that today I will do just in this much time I'll do just India, and then I'll transition into London. That doesn't really happen. I have a lot of spillover. So if anyone has any brilliant ideas of how I can do that, it'll be great.
Are you using Tenem at all? Naina? So, are you using scheduler?
Scheduler.
Just day planning. That's what he's saying. Day
Day planning. Yeah, I have my months, days, all that planned. But that's what I'm saying. When I write it, like for example, I can show you my calendar here. So 1 second. I have like a calendar which has everything written, but if I divide my days half into TWD India and half into London, it usually gets spilled over to and I'm also quite exhausted by the end of the day, because I end up starting my days between 5 to 7 mostly, and then I'm stretched till London time 8-9 p.m. So it's a little bit.
10 M. Start 10 M. Ulta. 01 M.
No, 10 M. So start 10 M. Okay.
Okay.
So then what's not initiated by me is 10 M. So that's what I need to do.
Yes. Start that. Do it for a week, and I promise you, it will bring relief in this one area.
It won't?
It will bring relief in this pain area of yours. It may not be the complete solution. At least to begin with, it's going to be a strong solution.
Okay. Paritosh, can I get my black book that you've given to other people also?
Okay. We'll have one sent over to you.
I will also.
You not got it?
Okay.
You were not there on that day.
Start working on OneNote. You will not need the book.
नहीं वो टेनन का बुक अलग है ना वो प्रिंटेड है
टेनन का ब्यूटीफुल बुक बनाई थी ना Paritosh, you can't be heard. Sorry.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked mute. My office is saying that they had couriered your certificate and your tenant book to you. They're gonna track what happened to it, okay? And
Thank you. And sorry for that extra detail.
No problem. That's okay.
It's required.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
So some very good, very interesting learnings and experiences coming out. Thank you guys for this. Let's move to part 2, which is today's learning session, right? Now, today we're doing a little bit of deep dive into value letters. Call it a revision as well and call it an extension as well. So it's a little advance of what we have taught you so far. Okay. And what I need to create is to bring this closer to the screen. ये जो वीडियो आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, वीडियो will be recorded and put up on YouTube, as you're seeing it on the screen. So if you need to revise anything, that learning will be available on video. Okay. So let's get started.
So there's already a video?
Yeah. So उनका session है record हो रहा है.
Okay.
So what you're seeing here is getting recorded as is, right? There'll be one screen at a time. The screen yellow है बस वो record हो रहा है. But the recording will be available online for you to refer to it later. Now, we're doing a deeper version, deeper dive into so we're doing a deeper dive into value letters today. Anushri, if you can go on mute, that will help. So your video's gone, just FYI. I know, yeah. So
Yeah, I know that. 1 second.
okay. Now, value letters का number 1 महीने के 2 जाने जाने. आप WhatsApp कर रहे हो, आप value videos कर रहे हो, जो मर्जी कर रहे हो. Value letters is something that cannot be left out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. उसका context आप समझ लो. कि let's say आप WhatsApp पे video भेज रहे हो. Finding that 2 months down the line, finding that video 2 months down the line is next to impossible. Yeah. आप कितना scroll कर दोगे? And most people keep refreshing their list. So it'll probably go away. Won't be there. ठीक है? Which is not to say कि आप WhatsApp पे अपने value letters वगैरह share नहीं कर सकते. करो. But the fact that something lands in your inbox makes it is the most easy way to find it tomorrow. Yeah. Kunal ke value letters regular basis पे आते हैं. Now, what happens is, if I go to my inbox right now and I search for Kunal Madan, उसके value letters की series आ जाएगी. And here's one very important thing. There are only 2 things that are true globally unique identifiers, identities of yours. Your passport and your email ID. Other than that, there is nothing that is that can be guaranteed to be unique globally. Right? So you're able to get access. Your emails and emails are so important that all the companies are bought because this data is wanted by the other company. Right? They're so valuable. And इसी value के context में email inbox में आपका जाना, आपका value letter का जाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. That's the part of why value letters, why through emails. Coming to the how now. Value letters का एक structure है जो हमने शायद आप लोगों को train करा हुआ है, but we'll do a quick revision of that. Each value letter is supposed to have 3 parts. Actually 4 to be exact. Let's come to it. So first one is the topic. What's the topic? The rule of the topic is that it's got to be catchy, it's got to be attractive, it's got to make me want to click and open. Okay, so emotional trigger uska hona zaruri hai. The keyword is emotional trigger in your topic. Okay, that's one. The second is the context. The context is the first paragraph of your value letter, जिसमें पढ़ के बंदे को ये पता चलेगा, रीडर को ये पता चलेगा कि उसको इस वैल्यू लेटर में क्या वैल्यू मिलने वाली है. ठीक है? Now it will not be as overt as, okay, hi Paritosh, in this value letter I'm going to tell you what are the top 3 mistakes we make in networking. इतना overt नहीं होगा. So it'll be built into a story, but it'll still give the message. So अगर इसको मैं context में change करूंगा तो it'll be like this. Hi Paritosh, have you ever wondered how many mistakes we end up making while networking, which cost us so much of pain, struggle, effort over a period of time? So it is now again got an emotional driver built into it. Okay? But it's also telling me कि इस value letter में networking mistakes की बात होने वाली है. That's the context. The third part is the value. Okay? यहाँ पे मैं बोलूँगा okay, mistake number 1 हम ये करते हैं, mistake number 2 ये करते हैं, mistake number 3 ये करते हैं. ये हो गया. The fourth part is call to action. This is the single most important part of your value letter, not the value that you're giving. ठीक है? कॉल टू एक्शन का कंस्ट्रक्शन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। और ये कॉल टू एक्शन ये नहीं होता है कि मुझे कॉल करो, मेरे साथ 1-to-1 फिक्स करो, ये नहीं होता है। कुछ केसेस में वो भी हो सकता है, ऐसा नहीं है कि आप कभी बोल नहीं सकते लोगों को प्लीज कॉल मी, आई एम हैप्पी टू गिव यू एन आवर ऑफ फ्री कोचिंग एक्सेट्रा, बोल सकते हो। समटाइम्स ये जो कॉल टू एक्शन है, दिस एक्चुअली सपोज्ड टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन कि अब मैंने ये पढ़ लिया, अब ये पढ़ने के बाद व्हाट शुड आई डू, राइट? सो अगर मैं अपना वाला वैल्यू लेटर वाला कॉन्टेक्स्ट कैरी ऑन करूं, so this will come around and say, okay, now Paratosh, that you've read this thing, next time when you're networking, please pay attention if you start thinking these points. So I'm telling you, sir, कि देखो 3 गलतियां तो मैंने बता दी। अब जब तुम नेक्स्ट टाइम नेटवर्किंग कर रहा होगा ना, तो कॉन्शियस रहना कि कहीं तो ये 3 गलतियां तो नहीं कर रहा है। That's the call to action. That's very important for a user, for a reader, to actually take away from this.
So that's really the takeaway.
Takeaway, yes. Sorry, shall so this example we discussed today. The top 3 mistakes of networking. Hi Paratosh, have you ever thought कि networking में हम इतना time effort डालते हैं, गलतियां हमें कितना cost करती हैं, ठीक है? गलती नंबर 1 ये है, गलती नंबर 2 ये है, गलती नंबर 3 ये है. Okay, now Paratosh, that you've read of these top 3 mistakes, this is what you should do next. Next time when you are networking, observe. Are you making any of these mistakes? You may not even aware. You may not even be aware that you're making. Pay attention. Something as simple, as small as that can be a call to action. ठीक है? आपका value letter का जो recall value आएगा, emotionally, subconsciously, call to action से आएगा. ये बहुत जरूरी है. ये पढ़ने के बाद अब मैं करूं क्या? ठीक है, let's just say आप किसी मशीन के किसी रिपोर्ट पे भेज रहे हो, ठीक है, तो आपने कहा आपको पता है कि इस मशीन में ये रिपोर्ट वाला फीचर होता है, ये होता है, ये होता है, फाइनली अब बता दिया, अब मुझे पता लग गया रिपोर्ट वाला फीचर होता है, क्या चेक कर, लेकिन अब कब क्या? So now you could say, okay, Paratosh, this is the kind of report that you should be checking on weekly basis. Okay, Paratosh, this is the report that you should be expecting your team to give you week on week. ठीक है? That's call to action. और हर वैल्यू लेटर का कॉल टू एक्शन होना जरूरी है। अगर ये कॉल टू एक्शन नहीं है, आपका वैल्यू लेटर इनकम्प्लीट है।
So call to action it can be misconstrued, no? People can think it's like
Let's take an
giving
example
your
of
contact or your number or your email ID, call to action or a form or something. That's call to action. In digital terms.
I know, but यहाँ पे I'm explaining, and it's not meant for open.
Yeah.
It's not meant for जो video भी होगा. It'll never be available to public. It'll only be
So I understand that. I'm just
So just आप traditional context में कह रहे हो. Download the ebook, register for the webinar. उन सब का call to action अलग होता है. ये call to action.
लेकिन वो होता तो call to action उसको भी call to action.
Maybe we can take examples.
So this is call to. So let's call it call to action of value letter.
Like जैसे आप value क्यों कर रहे हो उसे? है ना दो ना? क्यों कर रहे हो? It's just call to action.
Paratosh, one thing is it HubSpot? You give me example of HubSpot.
Yeah.
HubSpot usually has almost all the letters are read more format. They start with, let's say they'll point out 3 mistakes, they'll write 2 lines and then they'll say read more, and then go to the actual blog article which they've written on their website. Is that a more suggested format या मेल के अंदर ही सारा कुछ डाल दो?
देखो HubSpot में आप ये देखो कि उनके कभी भी रीड मोर वाला होता है ना, वो इसलिए होता है कि उनके हर ईमेल में आपको कम से कम 10 टॉपिक्स
और बीच में भी
never have
hyperlinked होता है.
You'll never have a HubSpot value letter which has only 1 topic in it. Yeah. That's why they have read more.
And they want to take you to the website.
Yeah,
That's my question.
They want to take you to the
website is a recommended way or not? Depends on case.
So these are all strategies. But अगर आप सिर्फ एक उसमें read more कर रहे हो, it will not work. People will stop connecting.
So I got entangled with that once. So what I did was every time I went to HubSpot, and I said I'm going to focus only on one thing. I want only one takeaway. So with that in mind, if I found that one takeaway, I would just close it, because it can send you into a complete oblivion or into another world altogether. So I just said
6 news है तो आप एक ही पढ़ के उसका
एक महीने में एक बार एयरपोर्ट देखो, एक चीज को ले आओ और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करो.
वो अलग strategy है कहाँ उसमें ना they have hundreds of people sitting and creating content. That's a very intensive strategy and expensive as well in terms of content creation. Okay? That is something I don't think any one of us would want to venture into, and I would not even recommend it.
Version 2 of it, breaking one letter into multiple.
As in one topic into multiple valuators? Of course, yes. Yes. That's what we're coming to next. Yes, please.
If we, let's say, for us, if it's a call to action, we say, okay, do click over here for a checklist, or let's say he sends it and he says, look, here is a suggested packing list for this, click here and do it. That's also,
yeah, that's a call to action, of course. ये ebook है, download करो, ये video है, ये देखो, ये report है, ऐसे करो, ठीक है, वो सब है, but that call to action just needs to link to all of this.
again, it's not just a paste it.
She's recommending is more subtle one, more for the recall value, rather than getting.
It should not just be
immediate
कि मुझे call करके order place.
कुछ it just needs to answer this question कि अब मैंने पढ़ लिया, अब मैं next क्या करूँ? भाई ठीक है, आपने ज्ञान दे दिया. अब मैं action क्या लूँ इस ज्ञान के ऊपर? The ज्ञान is not the action.
All right.
What action should I take? That is the single most important element of a validator. This missing, it's incomplete.
You told me 10 or 5 health products. अब वो
करूँ क्या?
लेने कहाँ से हैं? कहाँ पे available है that material?
ठीक है? Now, coming to the next interesting thing, and this is a bit of a scandal. ये क्या है? Oh.
Your weight and pounds.
Okay. The number of words that your validator should have. That's it. That's it.
कम भी नहीं ज्यादा भी
नहीं इतना ऐसा नहीं है मतलब ठीक लगा लो 5-10 ऊपर नीचे चलेगा ठीक है but the thing is not more than कुछ नहीं होता
like 2 paragraphs.
नहीं not the way we're teaching you अभी आ रहे हैं आगे पॉइंट्स ठीक है but आज की डेट में लोगों के पास कंजम्पशन के लिए इससे ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है it has to be quick consumable move on. Because the moment you have lengthy validators, even the people who are interested in reading it will park it aside for later and never come back to it.
They may not
Never come back.
So Paritosh, मैं तो हमेशा 200 वर्ड से ज़्यादा कभी क्रॉस नहीं करता.
तभी मैं 175 तक करा.
डिलीट कर दो.
But हमारे कई ना अब वही रिपीट हो रहे हैं.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है आपने खोला नहीं होगा.
ये तो सच हो सकता है. कॉपी पेस्ट मास्टर तो
चलो इसमें अभी आगे आ रहे हैं ठीक है. So 175 words, and this is what makes it tricky. It is very easy to write a big, huge value letter. It is very difficult to compress it and make it meaningful. Okay, that's a skill that has to be mastered. You want some help on it?
So I was suggesting.
I was suggesting. We want a CTA.
I was suggesting to take 1 or 2 examples of people who've been writing and then real time see how this could be done better.
What we're about to show you after that, you might not need examples. Okay, right? Suspense banana hota hai na? Okay. So Anushri, I'm going to do a screen share so that you can also see it. Now, ये अभी नहीं आ रहा है उसमें स्क्रीन शेयर में. I think. अब आ जाएगा. Okay, so now this, once you visit this HemingwayApp.com, only this page will appear. That's it. And what you can do is, yes. And what you can do here is, you can pretty much copy paste your content over this content, and it'll give you, it'll analyze the data and tell you how easy it is to read, to be read. If someone's reading this, how complicated would it be? How easy will it be? It'll give you all of that. So it's saying 2 adverbs meeting of the goal to or viewers, दो से कम करो, ये है, ये है, ये है, ये. So it's giving you that advice in real time, right here.
Is it your website?
No, not mine.
पारी तो देखा है मैं जरा इसका भी मैंने कुछ लिखा है वैल्यूलेटर में
डाल के देखो. Let's play with this.
लाना मेरा लैपटॉप देना है
जरूरत नहीं है, यहाँ पे है ना. तुम्हारा पुराना वर्क खोलेंगे.
हर एक मोहित की तरह कमीना भी होता है
वो अपना चेक करेगा.
इसमें कॉल टू एक्शन मिसिंग है
फोटो है ना आपका कॉल का.
You're wrong. It's
Now see.
Single line, MNP.
4 out of 9 sentences are very hard to read. Okay?
Is
4
that even?
sentences are very hard
That's
to
more
read.
than 2 pages.
Sorry?
That's a really long value letter. No?
We're not getting into that right now.
Voice
We're only
one
looking at this
sentence.
website. Okay?
वाह
Okay.
So it is saying this, and it's highlighting किस sections पे करना है. Passive voice, use active voice.
Nice.
It just makes the content that you're writing. It just takes the whole pain of writing away.
It's a no-brainer.
Right?
What's
Hemingway. Don't worry, we're giving all of this to you. सब आ रहा है आपके पास, content आ रहा है, ठीक है?
It's a no-brainer.
ठीक है?
go well done
Easy कर देगा.
uses
Now.
voice
Now do you want more?
Yeah, obviously.
ठीक है? Okay. So
एक मिनट पारी से मैं देख तो नहीं
देख लेना आराम से.
अरे वो उसको ये नहीं पता कि लॉयर का
वो लॉयर इतनी सी बात इतने बड़े ना घुमाए तो फीस कैसे लेगा?
Okay.
इतने कॉमा अगर वो पढ़ने नहीं आते ना हमारे तो एक ही कॉमा मैटर करता है.
Now, if you would come to this website, which is aminstitute.com, okay, and out here you will find something called free headline analyzer. If you would click on this, a box will open up, and you can write the subject of your value letter here. Select a category. किस category में है?
लीगल
And just click submit for analysis. So what this will do is it will give you the emotional marketing value of the headline.
I do that on HubSpot.
नहीं, HubSpot अलग है, वो थोड़ा सा अलग है. मैं अभी वो भी दिखाने वाला हूँ. That's the next thing that I'm going to show. Yeah. So let's just say top 3 networking mistakes. And let's put it in education and say submit for analysis. So now it says तेरा ये जो heading है ना, इसका EMV score जो है, emotional marketing value जो है 25% है. ठीक है? We need to be striving for 40%.
Okay. Why not more than that?
Because it's very hard.
Okay.
Very hard. मैं आज तक जितने भी लिखे हैं शायद 2 या 3 होंगे जिनमें मैं 40% को क्रॉस कर पाएंगे. हाँ? कुणाल
So in my thing, we get 7.
फाइटिंग अकाउंट के तो वैसे बंद हो जाएगा. वेबसाइट बंद हो जाएगी. लॉयर को छोड़ दो. But that is
This headline analyzer is different from the HubSpot analyzer, right?
वो मैं अभी वो भी दिखा रहा हूँ.
हाँ, ठीक है.
लीगल
Whenever we have to go to him only, but we want to
लीगल
go to him.
फाइनेंशियल
Yeah, this के बाद भी इसी के बाद
25%. ठीक है. Right. So
नॉट बैड
no. जबरदस्ती not bad. खुद को ही ये लॉयर बड़ा अच्छा है यार, ये पक्का है.
आज ये डिप्रेशन में जाने से बच रहा है.
ठीक है. Now this is there. ये तो आपका जो हेडिंग है उसका इमोशनल मार्केटिंग वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के लिए. Let's come to a way where we can get ideas for the headings, right? So if you were to go to hubspot.com/blog topic generator, blog है but that's okay. ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ये URL भी हम आपको दे रहे हैं. Okay, so let's just say networking mistakes and success. I give these 3 words to this. Now it works, and it gives me 4-5 ideas. Now remember this: These ideas may not be exactly what you need, but it gives you very good ideas for the topic.
And nearby something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can take this and use to build on it further. So 10 quick tips about networking, 7 things about mistakes your boss wants to know, the worst advice we've ever heard about success. If I replace this word success with networking, that'll make it very powerful.
So these are called introduction tools.
तुम्हारा तो एक ही domain है तो सब कुछ
I have a huge list of this. So it's an Excel sheet which has almost like 300, 400 odd, and you can put in. So there are 3 different things you have. So you put in the word, and it sort of just. I can share that with you.
Please.
You've done the Manoj Bajaj course.
Huh?
You've done the Manoj Bajaj course. I also.
Okay, so these are just certain ways with which we can make it more and more and more valuable. Okay?
So this is HubSpot.
HubSpot. And here links, all of these links we're giving to you. It's coming to you on a piece of paper. Okay,
On a piece of paper or by email?
Piece of paper.
It should be by.
अरे मेरे भाई अभी पेपर तो ले लो, मैं ईमेल में भी भेज दूंगा. ठीक है?
Green कुछ काम करना चाह तो वो भी काम कर रहे हैं.
No, very hard already as it is.
पेपर में देना.
ठीक है. Okay, let me just see if I've missed out anything. Okay, one very important point. आपके वैल्यू लेटर में जो पैराग्राफ है, प्लीज पे अटेंशन, वैल्यू लेटर में जो पैराग्राफ है, लेट्स गो टू दिस. कुणाल ने बात उठा दिया तो कुणाल की बात करते हैं. ये जो पैराग्राफ है should not be ideally more than 3 lines. Any paragraph. 4 is max that you can go. 5 is just not allowed. Okay? So now you have 175 words and you have 3-line paragraphs. The ability of writing needs to be developed in a way कि आपका paragraph 3 lines से ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए.
मैं already यही करता हूँ.
देख रहा हूँ. So it's right. Already right.
What about using a lot of highlighting, non-highlighting, bold, italics?
उस पर भी आ रहे हैं. The second thing that we highly recommend is actually not to use images till the time they're very, very important. Okay? Plain text emails have been identified, researched, evaluated as the best, most received kind of emails, most opened and most responded kind of emails. Right? Now let's take T. Harvey. Everybody knows T. Harvey?
Yes.
Right?
Millennial mind Indians.
Yeah. Let's just write Harvey.
You're also doing it?
So then, so uski, so this guy is at the epitome of the training and coaching business, right?
Yeah.
Uske emails bhi jo hain, plain text aate hain. His emails are a lot longer, okay, because वो अलग उसमें है, वो उन लोगों को आते हैं जो opt in कर रहे हैं. And I'm assuming कि आप जिनको भेज रहे हो वो सारे opt in वाले नहीं हैं, right? So जो opt in कर रहे हैं. Yeah, I know, but I just not bothering finding it Anushri because we're already behind on time today. Trying to save time wherever I can. Okay. Right. So keep your value letter shorts. 175 max 200 words. Okay. It needs to look good on the eye. So when I open a value letter, जो उसको देखने में जो मेरे को screen view दिख रहा है, needs to look good. And जो आपका वाला हमने खोला था, that actually does not look good. Color combination वगैरह जो आपने करा वो ठीक नहीं है. You're trying too hard in that value letter. ज़्यादा effort डाल रहे हो, कम डालना है. Image नहीं use करना है, plain text use करना है. जो keywords हैं आपके, उनको bold करना है. Let's take today's example. I sent out this value letter today. It wasn't a value letter, but kind of a value letter as well, right? I've just highlighted, check them out right away. Okay? So select चीजों को carefully highlight करना है. अच्छा, highlighting का एक बहुत important rule है, ये ध्यान कर लो. इस value letter में possible नहीं था, but highlighting का ये rule होता है कि अगर मानो आपका एक value letter है, इस paragraph में कुछ highlighted है, इस paragraph में कुछ highlighted है, यहाँ पे कुछ highlighted है, यहाँ पे कुछ highlighted है. As long as I am just reading the highlighted stuff, I should get the entire picture. That's the rule.
Okay, just scan and
Just scan. If I've read the highlighted parts, मेरे को पता लग जाना चाहिए कि इससे मेरे को, so it's within 10 seconds I should get to know what's happening.
and then if I'm interested, I'm gonna.
I can, yes.
So these are just highlighted, not linked.
Not linked. Linked, ये linked है.
Hyperlink नहीं है.
He's saying that the bold should make a story.
Absolutely.
But they need not make a singular statement.
The story should be complete. Statement ना बनाए.
No, what you're saying, these are not hyperlinked.
ये नहीं है.
Definitely not.
ये नहीं है.
Concept. ये नहीं है, लेकिन वो नीचे वाला.
नीचे वाला तो hyperlink है. मैं hyperlink की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं bold की बात कर रहा हूँ. Bold वाली चीजें पढ़ के मेरे को पूरा value letter समझ आ जाना चाहिए.
Right, this is the key takeaway.
Right?
Yes.
ठीक है, cool. Done? Okay. एक value letter को 3 दिन बाद resend करना ही करना है. MailChimp has a system जिसमें you can resend to those who have not opened it. ठीक है? Here's the trick. When you're resending, change the subject. Very important.
It's very easily done in MailChimp app on your
हाँ,
phone.
बिल्कुल मोबाइल पर
Whereas if you do it through the thing, you have to go through the entire.
वो तो एक बबल आता है उसको क्लिक करो.
It's very
हाँ, topic
easily
change.
done through.
कैसे
जैसे पहले मैंने भेजा top 3 networking mistakes. अब मैं जब resend करूंगा तो हो जाएगा कुणाल, are you making these networking mistakes?
थोड़ा सा
ट्विस्ट करना है. उसका रीजन बता देता हूँ. जो रीसेंड होता है वो उनको होता है जिन्होंने ओपन नहीं कराए. ओपन नहीं कराए का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपका ईमेल देखा नहीं है इनबॉक्स में.
Subject तो देखा हो सकता है.
क्लिक नहीं करा उसको. देखा हो सकता है. Right? So we have to entice the person now in a second way. Get him on board. Get him to click and open.
तो इतनी मेहनत करेगा कौन पहले रिसेंट में अभी वो टॉपिक दोबारा से सोचना पड़ेगा ट्विस्ट
ये
करना पड़ेगा
ये सब जो चीजें हैं ना, ये आप जब करते हो, जब आप एक वैल्यूलेटर कैंपेन बना रहे हो ना, उसी टाइम रेप्लिकेट करके उससे सेट कर दिया.
नहीं वो तो मैं देखो मैं क्या करता हूँ, मैंने तो अपने एक डिक्टेशन दे दी, वो उसने लड़की ने टाइप कर दिया और उसी को समझा दिया मैंने. वो अपने 5-5 दिन बाद रीशेड्यूल कर देती है.
हाँ, तो
अब वो कहां ढूंढने की 5 दिन बाद मैंने पूरे साल के इकट्ठे करने होते हैं. 12
बहुत सीधी सी बात है. आप नहीं करो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ये एक वो चीज है जिससे आपको थोड़ा सा एडेड एडवांटेज मिलता है. नहीं करोगे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कर लोगे अच्छा. ठीक है. So
Easy to do it. I can just edit and.
I know, but it's each to its own, na?
Show me the app.
I'm doing it right now, and sometimes I just, when I send out test emails or whatever, I'm traveling, and then somebody says, "Hey, this mistake is there." I just go to the app, 2-second mistakes to correct.
Yes. Okay. So step 1. ये सारे जो steps थे, ये सारे steps आपके actually बाद के होते हैं. जो सबसे पहला step 1 है value letter का, that is called planning your value letters, which is what we're going to do right away. Okay?
Yeah.
Actually, not right away. When we take that 1 hour of implementation, so we'll do it then. But I want to circulate these out. Okay, ये एक लोग पास करो please. एक लोग पास करो. Why do you have 2 different papers today? Sorry. Okay. We'll be breaking. Just FI. We'll be breaking at 5.
At 5:30 we'll be this next.
No, 5. I told you 5.
5 for how long?
15-20 minutes. 7.
7.
हाँ. So आपने पहले एक दिन बैठना है और इस पे आपने अपने validators plan करने हैं. Or let's let them come back. We'll do it only once. And as you read it, you'll get to know very clearly what it is.
Email planning वगैरह सारी ऐसे.
Artush?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Could you read out those?
CTA क्या हुआ?
What's on the? Oh yeah, that's what I want. Heading, context, value, and CTA. Okay.
Soft copy share करो please. Send it. Now we're sending you a soft copy.
Is it topic missing?
Heading वही है ना, topic heading. Heading is the topic. It's very simple. आप you'll write down your next 1 month's heading, assuming that you're sending 4. If you're sending 2 a month, then it's for the next 2 months. ठीक है? You'll write down the headings. उसका context का key point लिखोगे. Context में आप क्या बोलना चाह रहे हो, ठीक है? Value में क्या बोलना चाह रहे हो और CTA क्या बोलना चाह रहे हो, ये बोल के just एक sentence आप लिख दोगे. And then किस date को आपने send करना है. Once you've done this, sorry. What? Anushri, I think you would have gotten this on mail. Please check. Now, once you've done it on this piece of paper, then when you're sitting and writing the actual value letter, it's so damn easy. If you're giving it off to someone else to write, it is so damn easy. ये जो structure है, ये structure pre-delegation structure कहलाता है. If you're delegating writing of the value letter to someone, this is the sheet that you're supposed to create before you give it off to someone else. Okay, that's very important. वो content लिख के कोई और ले आए उसका कोई problem नहीं है. But ये sheet आपने ही fill करनी है before you give it off to someone else to write. Yes, absolutely.
तो मैं पता कैसे करता हूँ. मैं तो practical जैसे मेरा कोई client है. मेरे client ने मुझसे कोई advice हो. आप उसे advice का value letter बना देते हो. मेरे दिमाग में ना वो checklist मतलब हर there are at least thousands मेरे field के अंदर thousands of topics हैं. मैं कोई भी एक checklist उठा लेता हूँ और उसका value letter बना के तो मेरे को मेहनत नहीं लगती ज़्यादा. मेरे को आधे घंटे के अंदर मैंने 12 value letters dictate कराए. मैंने कहा ये अब आप इस स्ट्रक्चर में सोचना शुरू करो. अब इस स्ट्रक्चर में थोड़ा सा बेहतर हो जाए.
और तुम्हारे किस टाइप के केसेस तुम्हारे को ज्यादा पैसे लाते हैं वो लिखो. मतलब शादियों के या लीगल या HPAs नो.
बिल्कुल, absolutely.
अभी मैं ना जो बल्क है ना मेरे पास बल्क ज्यादा मैटर है रिकवरी ऑफ. बट वो रेवेन्यू इतना नहीं देते.
So very quickly coming back to this. Coming back to this, I just shared this, Prerna, कि ये जो format है ये आपका pre-delegation format है. So if you're assuming that you're delegating the writing of value letters to someone, you're supposed to fill this format and give to them. Or even if you want to write it yourself, before you get down writing, you have to fill this. Okay? Heading अपना identify करो and heading के लिए आप उधर जाके AM Institute पे जाके you can check the quality HubSpot पे जाके you can get the ideas, right? So if you're delegating it to someone, आप उनको बोल सकते हो ये है, इस पे मेरे पास 4-5 topic headings generate करके ला, उनका EMV value लेके ला, and based on that you could finalize, right? Context में आप क्या कहना चाहोगे उसमें? Just one sentence on that, put in this box. Value में क्या 2-3 point देना चाहोगे? बस put those here. Call to action क्या रखना चाहोगे? Put that here. किस date पे send होना है? Put that here. ठीक है? So this creates the architecture. It creates a skeleton. And now if you're writing it yourself, you just sit down once, quickly cover up कर दिया. Then if you're sitting again, cover up कर दिया. That goes out. ठीक है? So this is the step 1 of writing value letters. Any questions on this? Okay. So ये जो points में, yeah, please.
But mine no.
But then again, value letters will be designed.
Yeah, good.
Maybe with my name.
It has to be same. We both are representing the same company.
Yes.
So it is mine and Pratika's job too.
Because the relationships are hers. That's why.
Kunal, I want to give you a compliment. इस तरह से आपने डिजाइन कर रखा है ना अपना मार्केटिंग और नेटवर्किंग का डेलीगेट.
Absolutely.
I'm really hats off to you. मुझे भी करना है आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखने के लिए.
ऑफ साइड में तुम्हारा करा रहे हैं प्रॉपर तैयारी कर नोट्स बनाने शुरू कर लो. ऑफ साइड के क्या है?
26 to 28
अक्टूबर. हाँ तो ब्लॉक कर लेना. We're heading to Rishikesh.
That is on the 5th, 6th, 7th.
मैं भी हूँ. ठीक है.
आपने करा लिया? आ जाओ.
चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं.
मोहित ने जो लिंक भेजा था ना उससे से कर. शुरू
उस टाइम था. अब तो
आपने लिंक भेजा था MMI का. MMI का लिंक भेजा था।
MMI क्या?
Millionaire Mind.
हाँ।
Yeah, we can.
तो मैंने तभी रजिस्टर करा दिया था। GD 1000 का वो डिस्काउंट भी मिला। थैंक यू। पारितोष इसको यार ईमेल नहीं कर
आ जाएगा आपको, 3 पेजेस ईमेल कर देंगे।
वो क्या है कि ना
आ
ईमेल
जाएगा, आ जाएगा, आ जाएगा, चिंता नहीं करो, अभी आ जाएगा। Okay guys, so number 1, always plan your validators. जो हमने आपको शीट दी थी वो प्लानिंग है। Keep the validator shorts 175 to 200 words. Make it look good. It should look easy to read. ये बहुत बहुत जरूरी पॉइंट है। It should look easy to read. अगर मेल खोलते ही 4-5 let's say 7-8 लाइंस वाले पैराग्राफ दिखेंगे, बंदा पढ़ेगा ही नहीं।
मैं भी नहीं पढ़ता इस वजह से।
बिल्कुल कोई नहीं पढ़ते हैं, ठीक है। So it needs to be 3-line paragraphs are ideal. उसको एक्सीड नहीं करना है। मैक्सिमम केस में आप 3.5 पे जा सकते हो, 4 भी नहीं, ठीक है। उसके आगे नहीं जाना, ओके। टॉपिक को केयरफुली चूज करना है। HubSpot ब्लॉग टॉपिक जनरेटर पे जा सकते हो, और बहुत सारे टॉपिक जनरेटर्स हैं। HubSpot का सिर्फ एक एग्जांपल दिया, इट्स रियली गुड, बट बहुत सारे हैं टॉपिक जनरेटर्स। अगर आपको किसी मोमेंट पे ये याद नहीं है तो आप गूगल पे जाके ब्लॉग टॉपिक जनरेटर डाल दो, बहुत सारे आ जाएंगे, ठीक है। इमोशनल मार्केटिंग वैल्यू चेक कर लो उसका। कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्या जाना है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। वैल्यू सेक्शन में जो कंटेंट वगैरह जाना है वो हेमिंगवे ऐप पे आप चेक कर सकते हो, और कॉल टू एक्शन होना बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है। वैलिडेटर को 3 दिन बाद रीसेंड करना है, रीसेंड करते हुए टॉपिक चेंज करना है। We've covered all the points here. We missed one. The last one.
Yeah, maintain a report.
Yes.
Maintain a report.
Report of the validator.
वो मेल पे आता है, एक्सेल पे डालना।
एक्सेल में क्यों डालना, उसको मेल चिप में तो रहती है रिपोर्ट।
नहीं, उसको लेके एक्सेल में ना या ये वीक बाय वीक डाल देते ना, तो आपका क्या चल रहा है फिर।
चलो
नहीं वो क्यों
इधर देखो,
दिखाने के लिए, to understand that how much percentage, what's the open rate, what's happening with your validator. Keep
so this is something that ideally should be आपके ऑफिस में जो भी कोई एक बोर्ड होता है जहाँ पे आप कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें रखते हो, ये वहां पे आना चाहिए। दिस इज जो आपका प्लानिंग शीट है वो प्री वैलिडेटर है या पोस्ट वैलिडेटर है, पोस्ट सेंड होने के, ठीक है। यू पुट इन किस डेट को गया है, उसका वैलिडेटर का टॉपिक क्या था, कौन सी लिस्ट को गया है। आई एम अज्यूमिंग यू वांट दिस और व्हाट, ओके दैट वन, या आई एम अज्यूमिंग आप सबके पास मल्टीपल लिस्ट होंगी, एक लिस्ट को नहीं जाएगा, राइट। सो किस लिस्ट को गया है, उस लिस्ट में सब्सक्राइबर कितने हैं, उसका ओपन रेट क्या था, उसका क्लिक रेट क्या था, ये हो गया, ठीक है। रिस्पॉन्स नोट्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आपको उस वैल्यूलेटर पे किस तरह के रिस्पॉन्सेज मिले हैं। किसी ने रिप्लाई करा है, उससे लीड जनरेट हुई है, बिजनेस आया है, क्या हुआ है, उससे क्या क्रिएट हुआ है। अब जैसे मैंने आज जब भेजा, इफ आई टेक दैट फॉर अ मोमेंट,
उसको ओपन ट्रैक करते हैं जैसे वो फोटो उठा लेते हैं।
हाँ ठीक है, that's a very important part of the strategy, ना।
अभी सर्च कर रहा हूँ मैंने, I did the immediately प्राइस चेक कर रहा हूँ।
मैं मेक माय ट्रिप पे बुक कर रहा हूँ, मैं पेमेंट के लिंक तक पहुँचता हूँ, तो आप बुकिंग करो, रुक जाओ, मैं आपको डिस्काउंट कोड देता हूँ, 500 रुपये और बढ़ जाएगा, क्योंकि उसको अपने टारगेट में काउंट कराना है। मैंने दिखाया
जैसे अब मैं इस वैल्यूलेटर के लिए जो मैंने मेल भेजी है, इसके रिस्पॉन्स नोट में आई विल राइट 1 2 3 4 पीपल रिस्पॉन्डेड, फॉर एग्जांपल, राइट। ये 4 लोगों ने रिस्पॉन्ड करा, या इससे 2 लीड्स जनरेट हुई, इससे ये हुआ, इससे ये हुआ, व्हाट गॉट क्रिएटेड फ्रॉम दैट goes here, and this is the most important part of tracking. आप भेज तो रहे हो, ओपन रेट आ रही है। अब ओपन रेट्स एक्चुअली एक मिसगाइडेड फिगर होता है, इसलिए मिसगाइडेड होता है कि ओपन होने के बाद बंदे को कैसा फील हुआ ये कैसे पता। उसने पढ़ा, क्लिक एंड बैक, बिल्कुल
नहीं, पर उसके अंदर एक अगर आपकी कोई लिंक होगा और वो क्लिक करेगा,
वो क्लिक रेट हो गया। मैं भी सिर्फ ओपन रेट की बात कर रहा हूँ।
वो क्लिक रेट होता है।
और अगर वीडियो होता है तो फटाफट लोग खोलते हैं, अगर वीडियो नहीं होता तो people
हाँ, आज के दिन में वीडियोस इज द मोस्ट कंज्यूम्ड फॉर्म,
या
ठीक है। तो आप प्लीज नेवर डिस्काउंट plain text emails.
So I'm saying,
A lot of people.
so we don't need to put the video, right? Or we can put the link.
ये वीडियो नहीं डाल, वीडियो तो कभी जा ही नहीं सकता आपके वैलेट में, लिंक ही जाएगा,
Link in
वीडियो नहीं जा सकता.
मतलब वीडियो तो जाता है, वो तो you put the link and then it embeds the.
Redirect होता है.
Yeah, but we don't have to. We can't do that in the value letter.
नहीं कर सकता हूँ.
We can.
नहीं, जैसे अभी आप पारितोष ने किया, उसने देखा YouTube चैनल 4 लिंक्स खोले हुए हैं, देखो
ये जो है ये hyperlinks का नाम. If I click on this, it goes to my YouTube channel and the video opens up here.
Okay.
I'm currently in Los Angeles.
Right?
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that when you do the video, it the MailChimp allows you to embed that video.
वो वीडियो एम्बेड, हाँ ठीक है, उसका कोड होता है. आप देखो, आप कर सकते हो. That's one of the ways to do it.
But my point is, you put
Not
the link
recommended.
also.
Not recommended. This is hyperlink is recommended.
Yeah, but then what I think we just trying to say in a second that getting an image shows कि ये वीडियो है, भले वो जाके YouTube पे खुल रहा है.
बिल्कुल.
Otherwise, this hyperlink could be just another article.
Absolutely, उसका एडवांटेज है, लेकिन इमेज डालते ही आपके उसका जो कन्वर्जन रेशियो वो ड्रॉप हो जाएगा, क्योंकि जो स्पैम फिल्टर्स वगैरह हैं वो उसको पकड़ लेते हैं.
हाँ, वो पकड़ लेते हैं.
अच्छा, तो इमेज नहीं डाल.
प्लेन टेक्स्ट. अच्छा, हाइपरलिंक्स का भी रूल है, ये भी नोट कर लो. एक ईमेल में 2 से ज्यादा हाइपरलिंक नहीं होने चाहिए. मैंने इसमें 4-5 करे हैं. That's because I wanted to entice and it's going to audience that I send it regularly to. ठीक है? But number of hyperlinks that are recommended in a value letter are 2, not more.
Ideally 1, because otherwise people get confused.
बिल्कुल. Yeah. So 2 से ज्यादा नहीं होने चाहिए. I've broken that rule and intentionally broken that rule here. But 2 hyperlinks is max.
Then probably you have a captive audience, so you can
बिल्कुल.
sometimes.
So captive, एक बार आपका network engage हो जाएगा value letter से, a lot of rules of engagement will change. Right?
आज मुझे तो है नहीं तुम्हारा value letter.
मुझे भी नहीं.
Don't like you ना, that's why. तुम्हारे पास कहाँ
So none of us
इसलिए मुझे पसंद नहीं है.
None of us are like.
नहीं, वो स्पैम में जाता है.
अच्छा पारितोष, एक मेरा क्वेश्चन है.
जब से जाता
मेरे काफी वैल्यू लेटर्स जब फोन करता हूँ मैं,
Guys, can we please?
तो या प्रमोशन में जा रहे हैं या स्पैम में जा रहे हैं.
उसकी चिंता करना छोड़ दो. उसका कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
You can't beat Google. Simple thing.
कोई गूगल नहीं, याहू नहीं, किसी को नहीं कर सकता. आप उसकी चिंता करना छोड़ दो. Don't even worry about it.
मेलचिम के जो लेटर्स आते हैं वो भी स्पैम में जाते हैं.
देखो, इसमें मैं एक सीधी सी चीज बता रहा हूँ. इसका कोई अल्टीमेट हैक नहीं है, कोई अल्टीमेट सोल्यूशन नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, क्योंकि हर स्पैम फिल्टर के अपने अलग रूल्स हैं. अगर आप गूगल के रूल्स पढ़ लोगे, कल गूगल रोज गूगल अपने रूल्स चेंज करता रहता है. ठीक है? सो पढ़ के करने का कोई फायदा नहीं है. Because tomorrow the rules that you've read today will be old. Then Yahoo के अपने अलग हैं, Hotmail के रूल्स अलग हैं, सबके अलग हैं.
So there's rules that मैं think मतलब मैं किसी मेल को specifically not spam भी कर देता हूँ, या मेल को तो इसका रिसीव करना है. I realize 15 दिन बाद फिर से spam में जा रहा है, 2 दिन तक
तो रूल्स चेंज हो रहे हैं ना,
पीछे
उसके इंजन के रूल्स चेंज हो रहे हैं. That's fine. Right? So ये रिपोर्ट जो है ये आपके सामने होनी चाहिए.
जैसे आपको अक्षर ने सेट यू किस फॉर द राइट रिस्पांस नोट्स.
I'll say received it to me.
Usually हम लोग के सबके फोन में ही मेल लॉगिन रहता है. So whatever Kunal is giving me, the mail ID, the same is login this phone. What I'll do is मेरे को सुबह मेल्स आते हैं. ठीक है, I'll do right swipe and read without opening.
पता लग गया तुम्हें तुम्हारी मेल्स के जवाब क्यों नहीं देती. Okay, how's the question?
So, will that be counted as read?
नहीं, unless you click open the content.
पढ़ना पड़ेगा.
Okay.
अच्छा, उधर तो you were thinking it was a hack कि उसका तो read open read count हो रहा है और तुम time नहीं waste कर रही हो.
वो नहीं होगा.
He's sending someone doing that. Then
Because I am doing that, so someone else must be doing that too.
Till the time you don't actually open the mail. So,
ठीक है? So this is what's needed right now. आपका प्लान होना है, प्लान करते हुए ये रूल्स आने हैं बीच में, और उसके बाद ये रिपोर्ट आना है. Now, one very important thing, guys. ये planning और ये सब and all of this might seem a lot of work. Okay? You don't have to do it all. आप कुछ भी मत फॉलो करो, ठीक है? कोई एक चीज फॉलो करो, सिर्फ हेडलाइन टेस्ट कर लो, CMB टेस्ट कर लो, हेमिंग में आप पे कंटेंट टेस्ट कर लो, कुछ मत करो, ठीक है? It is far more important that you send value letters. It is less important that you follow these rules. Because कई बार क्या होता है, rules follow करने के pressure में हम करते ही नहीं हैं.
Version 1 is better than version 9.
Yes, absolutely. Right? Yeah.
Very nice. If it is your original, write your name.
तुम्हारी नेटवर्किंग खा जाएगा.
हाँ?
ये तुम्हारी नेटवर्किंग खा जाएगा.
खा जाए. मेरी नेटवर्किंग मेरी कौन सी है? चिंता क्या करो? Okay. So very very important. It's that you start doing, that you do it consistently, that you do it regularly. ये सब जो है, ये सब icing on the cake है. ठीक है?
केक तो बना है.
केक बनाओ. ठीक है? आइसिंग कर लो, नहीं कर लोगे बहुत अच्छा है, नहीं करोगे ठीक है, अभी सिर्फ एक आइसिंग कर लो, दूसरी मत करो, धीरे धीरे करके बिल्ट इन कर लो. ये स्ट्रक्चर जरूर फॉलो करना है. ये स्ट्रक्चर 175 words, 200 max, not more.
So this must be done yourself. We have to do it ourselves, right? I now have
आपने वो प्लानिंग शीट अपने आप करनी है, ये वाली.
वो और बाकी मेरे पास communication, now we've hired a communication.
So you have to create this, give it to the communication person and say, now create the
Run
content.
a few myself with her, and then once she picks it up.
And can you also convert the value letter into blogs on our website?
Yes, of course you can.
Of course, I do that.
Then that becomes a part of the social media post also. So everything can run around in the story.
Yeah, like
So
you
that
written
it
one.
ripple effect uska rahe.
Also, you've written one piece of content and you're using it multi-way to kind of get that effect.
मैंने तो PR एजेंसी हायर करी थी. They published my value letter in Times of India.
So बेचारे इसमें सकते होंगे.
All right, guys, I want you to quickly take 5 minutes, go through these sheets and just review everything and see if you have any questions.
So this is like heading is going to be one hell of a fight.
In the beginning mode, slowly now you'll get the heart of it.
It's like early morning you wake up and it just
Flows.
flows.
मोहित एक दिन लगा लो. एक दिन में सारे value letter 12.
Our Wednesdays are 3:40 a.m. You can come. We have started club 3:40.
मुझे नहीं बताया.
अब बता ही तो रहा है, वो बता रहा है और तुम कह रहे हो मुझे नहीं
So
बताया.
we started club 3:40. So you're
कहाँ पर?
supposed to be there. B9 sector 27 Noida. Every Wednesday.
बहुत दूर पड़ जाएगा. 3 बजे निकल.
अपने घर कर लो.
आ जाओ मेरे घर.
3:40 you meet.
Yeah.
So what time do you?
6:30 we wind up.
और
Every Wednesday.
कहाँ पे मिलते हैं?
मेरे घर पे. वहाँ नाश्ता वाश्ता सब कुछ होता है.
चलो नाश्ता करने.
हैदराबाद से
free के
2:30.
Hey, रात में party.
अच्छा मीटिंग लेट स्टार्ट हो गई.
हाँ.
मोहित सर्विसेज देता है, आप रात को जाके वहां पे भी रुक सकते हो. but
I have a lovely dog house where you can stay.
what all will happen with you overnight? So abhi recording is on, so I cannot give, मैं इस पे टिप्पणी ज़्यादा नहीं दे सकता. I do not recommend that you take on this. Okay, please go through this quickly. ये जो soft copy है ना, please email it to everyone.
So, for example, the CTA will of course have what you need to do, but do we also need to put our contacts and everything somewhere down?
Yeah, signature तो होगा ना. You can put,
CTA would be the cards also.
नहीं, summary नहीं, it's not summary.
And we can put our website
the context.
We can put our website address and our signature.
हाँ, क्या? कोई problem. But that will count as a hyperlink, so max 2 hyperlinks.
Yeah, so one hyperlink which is basically leading to a video or something. Okay.
So, I'm trying to create value letters around some new product that I see in and around the wedding industry. Like last time I wrote about this place that could travel, and I wrote about understated luxury. Because that's the new thing. That how luxury is understated, and it spoke about these hot springs and meditation caves and all that. Wherein you go, it looks very subtle, but it is. You actually feel and experience the luxury. That is what we do. We can see.
So you can recommend Shiva.
You're talking about a product. I'm not too sure. I think we're just complicating the two. See, I have lots of these products.
More-
now, so we're not talking.
So,
Okay.
इनका अलग है. They're working in a radius of area which is not entirely their own, and what they want is to be associated with luxury, even if it is not their own luxury that they're offering. They've very carefully thought this through, and that's okay.
If she sends me a value letter which is to do with some luxurious product, it's okay. I may not be the taker, but the point is that if she's sending me something which is of concern with luxury and how to look at it, it's of interest to me. But if it's a product of luxury, I
It's
don't
not
have
every
to-
time a product, right? It's one of the things they do.
So
Very
if
करते हैं ना?
they've got the captive audience, yes, you can send them a product.
So it's largely going to
Depends
hotels,
to
etc. Even if it's not captive, they care about these things. They've carefully thought this
Yeah,
through.
so it depends what your
I think that's a lovely line that they're taking. I think they're connecting with the who's who and who
Of course, yeah.
value it.
And like they
Those are
said,
the people that care to read.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Any guys gone through any questions? Kunal? Sorry? Parallax आ रहा है ना पीछे. All right.
ठीक है जी, बहुत बढ़िया.
Really appreciate this. Actually,
This is a ready reckoner.
I know. This is hard for me.
I appreciate the printouts.
ठीक है.
this is, I think, what we have been looking forward
Yes. We're now
In Alumni.
everything that we're going to do is going to start doing like this.
Or if you can just send us.
I'm just sharing that.
That would be awesome.
बिल्कुल. And slowly सबका एक folder बन जाएगा, repository बन जाएगा. You'll be able to access that anytime. Right? We're heading towards that.
Amit,
I just want to add one thing to this. That, it started all with 10 and 10. So HPSM 10 and mix of the two. The breakthrough that I've had is purely because it's being manifested. All the thoughts which are coming in, and it's ritually we're looking at it day in, day out. Not day in, day out, but I do it like twice a week. And every time I look at it, and it sort of just builds up. And in the next 2 to 3 days, the opportunity arises for it to be done. So I think this value letter also weaves into the same web of that.
बिल्कुल.
पंतुष मैं 10M नहीं फॉलो कर पा रहा.
3:40 AM meetings that we had.
मेरे को स्ट्रक्चर नहीं समझ में आया कि 5 टॉपिक्स उठाते हैं.
हाँ टॉपिक मैं 10 आपको प्रॉपर कराऊंगा. अभी कराया नहीं आपको.
1 hour. of
नहीं
work.
मैं वहाँ पे था ना 10M के सेशन में.
अच्छा तो वो फिर one to one डिस्कस करेंगे.
Get it over.
ब्रेक में करें. Let me take a break right now.
छुट्टी
Discuss
खाना
करें.
I seriously want to agree.
And 10 तो बहुत जरूरी है.
Next level of creation.
मेरे पास बुक भी है. मैं
Another topic of same topic.
रोज सोचता भी हूँ.
ठीक है अभी करते हैं. Right. So बिल्कुल.
वैसे रिवाइज कर लिया मैंने.
दो लोग हैं अपने आगे.
what?
Prerna, any questions? No, Kunal, any questions? Vishal, any questions on this? Gaurav? Right? What? Done?
Another level of value creation.
Snacks?
Because we
15?
are the batteries,
Right.
so
Okay.
किसके लिए value
Guys,
create करना?
now, our snack's been delayed by 15 minutes, so we'll break at 5:15.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Delayed.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. अच्छा.
I don't know if she's happy or not.
मैं भी थोड़ा- ये क्या हो रहा है? Okay.
ज़्यादा दुखी हो गई तो इतनी खुश हो रही है.
What I want you guys to do is, for next 15 minutes, please start working on this. Okay? Yeah. So we'll take a break and come back to this again. Yes. Yes. Heading, context, value, CTA, send date. ये करो, अभी टेस्ट कर लो उस पे AM Institute पे HubSpot blog generator पे कर लो. But start. आज हमने 4 create करने हैं जाने से पहले. ठीक है? This is something that all of you have to show me.
I already have all my topics now, so it's format we can move. Meeting room पे M capital है ना?
Yes, M capital. Did you realize that $500, my dear?
No, I'm asking Amit about value letter topics.
आपके प्रोफेसर का डॉलर्स नहीं है
She's been really traveling. So क्या Mexico क्या कर?
क्या हुआ क्या करना
Pesos.
Pesos good.
क्या करना
Pesos.
ये करना है तो करना है सारे so ये क्या है sexual harassment so heading क्या होगी
हाँ वही सोच रहा हूँ
heading सोचो context में क्या लिखोगे
हर कोई खोले
एक वो टीवी सीरियल आता ना how to get away with mother ये इस लाइन पे शुरू करेंगे
how to get away with sexual harassment
का वीडियो बीच में डाल देना
इमोशनल स्कोर इसका 40 आएगा
ये तो 60 जाएगा
पारितोषिक ना बड़ा छोटा है मतलब पूरा आ नहीं रहा है हमने कोई ऐसे कंप्लेन बहुत करते हो पहले तुमने ऊपर इतना बड़ा बड़ा सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट लिख दिया फिर कह रहे हो ये बहुत छोटा है
bot है bot नहीं है it's a chatting app anyone who comes to our website
okay
so these are the three medium so कितना I have a trial of 6 months with tentative immunity or generated
very nice
अब ये इतना डेटा नहीं पढ़ के करने के लिए
कोई है ना डेटा का ये है डेटा में घुसता जाओ पार आना बड़ा मुश्किल है
Actually, उस data से निकालना क्या है? You know, how will it really help you? Otherwise, compiling data also gives you a big high. But data बहुत है, you know.
इसीलिए big data आया ना. अच्छा, so
chatbot is the same as your normal chat.
नहीं, chatbot is a software that's trained to respond.
You're just driving me crazy, man. This
so we're not using a chatbot right now.
magic.
Solve हो जाएगा सारा
It's just
काम.
magic.
This will be pain free.
क्या मैजिक
ये pain free है.
Someone says hi, standard response.
इसका काम ही नहीं बचेगा बहुत कुछ.
Chatbot keeps learning and
I'm already getting.
Over a period of
Fine,
time,
man.
it should be able to do 70-75% of your chatting on its own.
तो वो क्यों नहीं लोग लगा रहे हैं?
अब लगना शुरू किया. That's what's happening now.
They're doing it, but then the better history you have with AI के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी data है आपका historical data कितना strong है.
This type के questions they
हाँ, so आज सिखाना शुरू करेंगे तो probably 6 months down it will have better responses.
There was paid
Chatbots, chatbots are not free. Because
वो अलग-अलग services हैं. उसका implementation would probably be chargeable.
Yeah.
जो develop करेगा, execute करेगा.
नहीं, chatbots ready बहुत अच्छे आ रहे हैं. Then yes, they're not free because there's a lot of server resource for AI in the background.
जिसने IP build करा है वो cache तो करेगा ही ना.
because में chat से बड़ा अच्छा response आया otherwise.
Exactly. Chat was the and we also put chat on our website.
Yeah.
This helped a lot.
Met a guy in Chandigarh. All he does is उसका business ही है कि लोगों की chat संभालता है. And he makes sure that 24/7 somebody is available to respond.
Here, I need to help.
Yeah, I'll have to find that contact, but I'll find it for you. हो जाएगा.
तो क्रूज कंट्रोल पे डाल ही रखा होगा ना आपने चैट संभालता है
Because I'm losing a lot of business because of that.
तो मैं क्या करा?
मेरे को भी कनेक्ट करवाना, मैं भी अपनी वेबसाइट पे डालता हूँ।
Because 24/7
लीगल
कहीं पे harassment हो।
अच्छा अभी
आपको मालूम है?
guys, can we please work on the sheet?
I'm just testing the EQ.
I want all these 4 done the day before you go. Otherwise मैं जाने नहीं दूंगा. Chai. Coffee.
एक बताओ।
Mix.
Mix. Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour.
पारितोष, टॉपिक तो ये हो गया।
कंटेंट
Content और value।
कॉन्टेक्स्ट में क्या लिखोगे? वो बोलो कि ओपनिंग जो है पहले पैराग्राफ में क्या आएगा? कंटेंट पहले पैराग्राफ का कंटेंट क्या होगा? कॉन्टेक्स्ट वाला पैराग्राफ है इसका, इसमें कंटेंट में क्या लिखोगे उसका आइडिया लिखो। बोले
सारे हुए हैं?
सेंड इट, कब भेजो उनको? Send it. Once you've done the sheet, then creating the value letter is piece of cake.
यार कॉफी तो
I'm telling you, this is like
ग्रीन टी चल जाएगी।
But अभी हम फिर headings भी टेस्ट करते हैं या we just create it first और फिर उसको
Whichever way. See, अभी आपके पास ये 15 मिनट
दिखाना वो है।
After the break, you'll have another 45 minutes to do it. So might as well करके खत्म कर दो ना 45 minutes में. Get these 4 ready. Take them off.
मेरी हेडिंग का स्पिरिचुअल इम्पैक्ट भी है।
ये अच्छा।
यार ये ना इसको
अपने पास बिठा के
तीनों में देगा। कुछ भी करो हर एक में आ जाएगा।
So how do you generate ideas?
But see, he's gotten 42.86% response, which is nice.
किसका 42 पॉइंट है?
हेडिंग एनालाइजर का।
बताना एक heading बताओ.
Why should you opt for Tally integration?
Why should you opt for Tally integration?
इसको एक बार change करना 3 reasons you should opt for Tally integration. The EMV should drop.
With your systems.
3 reasons.
So in your industry, why should your travel ERP be integrated with Tally? And I'm pretty sure you have some travel software and then managing your accounts in Tally.
विकास प्रकार.
एक बार करना इसको.
So we've already developed a solution which automates it.
I think there are 3 reasons you should.
रखा थोड़े ही कहीं लेंगे वही.
Oh, बढ़िया. So EMV क्या होता है? इसमें by, how, 3 points, 2 points, इन चीजों का value high होता है. अगर आपके title में carries how to, why, 3 points to do this.
The interesting fact here is it increased to 50%. अभी 100% intellectual, empathetic और spiritual चीज़ों का.
When you first go, you've gotten a 40-50%. That's awesome.
Arts. My industry is arts and entertainment. Arts and entertainment.
It's not entertainment.
It is my
Entertainment industry.
But somewhere down the line, what you think is value letter can be some inane stuff for other people.
Yeah, it's okay. But it's okay because you'll be selling another one. एक value नहीं होगा, दूसरे में value मिल जाएगा, दूसरे में नहीं मिलेगा, तीसरे में मिल जाएगा.
Because I cannot give value from my topic to everyone. So धीरे-धीरे.
Anushri, you're working on it, creating these 4? Yeah. Need you to email these to me.
The only thing I've got is 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. So on the serial number, working on the rest. Yeah.
भी देखा था प्रिंट हो रहा है तो
नहीं इसमें नहीं
नहीं वो हाफ तो जब वो तो मैंने करा
हमारे में भी
हाँ वो तो मैं सेफ
Have you sent that mail?
yeah
Amit,
I know.
just Amit actually he was
takes up a lot of space
saying हमारी
इतना
जगह
छोटा करना पड़
EMI
जाता है कि पढ़ाई नहीं जाता
और ये क्या पॉसिबल है नेक्स्ट टाइम से बैक टू बैक प्रिंटिंग करें
back to back
प्रिंटिंग करें so that it can save paper
actually yeah I haven't thought of it approval let's do that next time एक पेज के दोनों साइड पे प्रिंटिंग है
ठीक है
Save
paper saving
paper.
ठीक है मुझे प्रिंट करना था पारितोष ने तो
नहीं सेशन का प्रिंट जरूरी था
you know when you're writing with your hand your mind works differently
it's just a lot more than typing
Parthesh,
Anji please
in the headings analyzer, what category do we pick up?
arts and entertainment try that
You can also put personal care. Make personal care money.
arts and it's a wedding is an entertainment industry
do not go nail filer.
Personal care is
no not personal care personal care नहीं होगा personal care जैसे अगर कोई योगा इंस्ट्रक्टर है health coach है उस तरह से
or manicure pedicure.
personal care भी होगा
यार तो 0% किसको
but Anushit point to be noted कि वो डॉलर्स में होगा रुपीस में नहीं होगा यूरोस में होगा यूरोस में
so that she can be
अब कहाँ यूरोस अब नहीं है
pounds में
अब तो यूरो नहीं बोल सकते
हो गया जी
I got 50%.
क्योंकि मैंने ऑलरेडी
ठीक है sorry Anushit could you repeat
I got a 50% score on my EMV.
क्या बात है what was the topic
डालना है ये how to get away with the sexual harassment
seriously
get away
एक्सपर्ट स्पीक करके ना
बॉस ये मत करो तुम्हारे ऊपर केस हो जाएगा
sexual harassment fake sexual harassment
what
fake sexual harassment
अच्छा मैं तो paid sexual harassment
ये भी हो रहा है
it's a fake it till you make it
66% Anushit what was your topic
I wrote cheat sheet for a luxury wedding. Huh?
ठीक है fake it
you got 66% 66
who said
Vishal
रेप डालना है इसमें रेप
what's your
get away with rape
what's your
बॉस ये सीरियस बात
Invest in vitality.
तुम्हारे ऊपर केस हो जाएगा मत करो
you
16%.
fake but
Write the last one which we sent. Luxury can be understated. Set 50%.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe it can be.
आपका पूरा नाम
Vishal.
मल्होत्रा
सर इनको मालब्रोस कहते हैं
56.67%.
Malhotra brothers
You can
Now the
take
secret.
my number also, and whenever you need my answer, give it. So Mohit is very impressed, so I can get that. He'll call me to his house some
Yes.
morning, and dog house.
house.
आवाज ऊपर उठा लेगा. तुम जितने 25% वाले उनके लिए डॉग हाउस
या 3 बजे उठने के लिए ना 3 साढ़े 3 बजे उठने के लिए मेरे को 9 बजे सोना
पर इनके नाम क्या के परसेंटेज लिखना होगा
दो बजे
अरे
कुणाल ने पूछा
तो मैं दूर बैठता भी दूर बैठी हूँ
The only way I can teach is if I party in the night. Direct.
मम्मी रिपोर्ट थोड़ी क्या
If I'm writing luxury can be understated, it's going. If I'm writing understated, it's not it.
No.
हाँ तो वो नहीं करेगा कुछ केसेस में नहीं एक्सेप्ट करेगा it won't give you any score that means it's not able to evaluate
नहीं 0% इसमें देते हैं सबमिट
वो थोड़ी देर अभी जब नाश्ता कर रहे होंगे ना, you will pick that up
हाँ, so
only.
वो evaluate नहीं कर पाया, बात कर रहे हैं, won't respond. It's not fitting it into its bare minimum criteria to evaluate.
Oh, so it has to be a little longer.
So it's not always with the number of words. It's just sometimes उनका backend पे अपना algorithm है ना.
वो टॉपिक उनके लिए कभी जैसे मैं डीएमएस से रिलेटेड मेरे पास 6 लाइन
मैंने डाला नहीं,
मैं 6 में से 4 को
डाला
दिखा रहा हूं, फिर डीएमएस
समझ नहीं आएगा उसे. So Mohit, you're done with all 4?
Yeah.
Gaurav?
I've got 45%, just trying to change it.
Okay, ठीक है.
45% सबके
अरे
40
हमारा ही नहीं आ रहा है 40 से ऊपर, बाकी
I know, मेरा नहीं. I know. मुझे आता नहीं है ये सब.
हमारा सही चल रहा है.
ऐसा है for them networking is wire networking only, इसलिए वो context
समझ ही नहीं आता उसको, सिर्फ ऊपर चढ़ जाता है.
Reach 50%. But this is spelling a nightmare. M-A-R.
Yeah.
What a border.
You're choosing to get stuck on it, my dear, I'm not. You're most welcome to stay stuck on
I'm just trying to
I know.
get better.
I know.
It's for you.
I just
it's
don't.
for you,
I
not for
don't
me.
care about making it better. I'm okay with this. It's a non-issue for me. What can I do?
Does the value letter have to go a non-understanding article?
So the thing is, there's got to be some context for them in it.
नहीं मतलब क्या इतना लेमन बनाना है कि हमें जो उसका ऑडियंस ही नहीं उसको भी भेज सके.
So it's a business decision you have to make.
Let's say if my DMS is meant for sales at the right age of the large company only. So for them, I do not even need to make them understand what is a distributor or what is secondary sales.
No, then let's put it this way. I would not recommend that you send DMS validator to me.
Right.
I would not recommend that. Unless you see me as a potential for referral partner or being a referral partner or something.
So for them that for seeking referrals, then I should rather design a value letter in a different way.
Something, yes, absolutely. But at this point in time, it will be so much of an effort that I would not even recommend that. I just say, start, get this, make it a machine that is well oiled and running. Tomorrow, yeah.
Probably let that be the
Yeah. Start करके उसको दो, बोलो बेटा इसको यहाँ लिखता है. Sit straight. You're hurting your back.
Oh, I got 62.5.
Oh, what was the topic?
So it's photographing people in India. So it says photographing people in India, question mark. No crafty strategy needed. People try and be crafty, you know.
I think
legal mail
try करोगी जल्दी हम. I mean, you can create amazing.
If your success rate is 10% in the day, your success rate will go to 80% in the morning. I said early in the morning, your success rate goes tremendously up.
But वो आपके उसमें true है, may not be true for them.
Early morning it works for everybody.
ऐसा नहीं.
early morning works for ideation.
Ideation.
Not for execution.
So ideation.
आपका जो domain